What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Let's Play Death Road to Canada with Dog and Pony. I'm Dog and Pony. This is Death Road to Canada. Let's jump right back in. Come on. Yes, okay. We are gonna heal. It does take 4 medical supplies, but maybe we could, train that a little bit. It didn't happen yet, but it will, eventually. We're gonna reveal everything about... Oh, are we tired? Yeah, we're tired. Roxy. Why not? Wow, her stats are terrible. Okay. I'm just waiting for this car to break down. We're fully healed. Medical did train, so now we only use 3 per wound, which means we should be able to... 1, 2, yeah. We'll have 5 medical supplies left after we finish healing up. Barricading before bed. Who's our best mechanic? Because we cannot take shifts. It's not an option here. It's not Roxy. We were already tired, so having someone stay up is a bad idea. Gonna go with Cameron. Yes, okay. So, despite his mechanical being the worst possible value, it did increase, and we did successfully improvise some barricades for the night. Perfect. That's actually a really good thing. We should try to find efficient cars to conserve our gas. We're fully healed, and we got another dog. We could replace the dog we have, or we could just say, no thank you, which is what we're gonna do. We've trained Hallie's strength, you know? Might as well keep her around. Lost Stronghold or Junkyard with car? The Junkyard with car will have gas as well, and we do need gasoline. The Lost Stronghold might also have gasoline, and it would definitely have medical supplies, and I'd like to get some more of those since we do still use 3 per encounter. It is a red encounter. I think it's worth it. Let's go. I didn't mean to bring this blowtorch with me, which just means we have 1 less inventory spot to pick up weapons, and that is a shame because it's a stronghold and it'll probably have decent weapons in it. Yo, this game would be so much harder without the blinking doorways and loot things. I mean, I think the blinking loot things is kind of a necessity, but they could have easily just left out the blinking doorways. I am very glad they did not. Nice. At least 2 food and a medical supply in this room, and 10 bullets. That's not bad. Plus a bathroom? Yeah. With more medical supplies or junk. I was trying to be optimistic there. It didn't work out in our favor, but that doesn't mean we should, lose morale over it. Or become pessimists. Don't do that. Ooh, wow. Okay. I wasn't expecting there to be 10 gas in that stove. Oven. The stove is the top part. The oven is the inside part. For those of you who don't know the difference between those 2 things, you're welcome. I'd love to get another siege just so we can get, obviously the Zombo points, but the Glimmer of Hope and train Cameron's strength. He's not very strong. He can lift chairs, but not much else. That was a very long fork. Well, I guess it's a tine. This room forks into multiple others, and each one is a tine. I don't... Something seems wrong about that. Something seems very, very right about that, but I feel like no one actually uses that terminology. When you go in a... When there's a fork in the road, you do not choose which tine down which to walk or drive. But you should. You really should. I wonder if it's possible. I think it only works in cities, but I wonder if it's possible to get like special rooms and stuff in houses as well. My guess is no. The weird thing about City Seeker to me is that it says it increases your odds from 10% to 30%, but it really doesn't seem like you have a 1 in 10 chance of finding something in a city. I guess maybe you do? I guess, do we typically find even like 10 cities per run? And I know that's not how odds work, but if we find, say, 10 cities per run, one special thing per run seems maybe about accurate. Maybe it's restricted to certain city events, and it's 10% of those. Like, it's probably most city events. I don't know. I don't know why I picked this up. I mean, I do know it was an accident. I was trying to pick up the like the end table that I accidentally then destroyed with it. All right, that's all the loot here. It was an okay haul. Could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse, and we could have gone to a junkyard instead. Though we're very low on gas. Burnt library. We got a gigantic repair manual, a self-help book on positivity, or a rhyming children's book. Do we all get to read it? I can't remember. I think we do, so I'm gonna go gigantic repair manual. It only went to Coffee Fruit. I really wanted it to go to Cameron so that we could have had a better mechanic in the group. I think he is now tied as our best mechanic with Coffee Fruit. I think we were all at the lowest possible value, but maybe not. The group couldn't find any safe shelters, but was able to cobble together a campsite. The weather is terrible all night. Morale goes down. Hallie didn't care, and her attitude is revealed. Coffee Fruit also didn't care, but we knew her attitude, so cool. Okay, good stuff. We have so much extra food. Trader Trap. Cameron saw it coming. I don't want to try to heal the injury because our medical is very low. No positives out of this one. There is like a positive outcome to healing the wounds, but we couldn't have done it. So just the neutral option is definitely the better option. We've got the skeleton hammer guy. We can definitely afford a skull hammer. I don't know how well we can use it. I'm going to say no thanks for now. We're probably going to come back. I don't really want to buy shotgun shells, but always worth opening up the dialogue just in case. We're going to try to use charm to get some shooting experience. And we did. We got a crazy cat lady. So someone commented and said that they had heard the crazy cat lady was removed from the game. I don't think that's true. Just in general. I'm not on the testing branch, so I mean, it could still technically be true, but I'm like 100% sure it's not true. 95% sure it's not true. We can get a random common recruit for 10 points. No, thank you. So it changes every time. It was 4 food in the last one, and now it's a random common recruit. We don't need that at all. We're going to buy the skull hammer. And we're going to get back in the car, which that's not our car. This is our car. Okay. I knew that. I could go for some caffeine right now. Oh, my eyes are a little droopy. It's only like 3 in the afternoon. Not even. 2:30 maybe? 2:53. All right. I got a new comment. Gotta respond to that. While walking alongside a large stream, Coffee Fruit notices some fish in the water. Coffee Fruit tries their luck, goes into the water, and tries to catch some fish by hand. By some miracle, Coffee Fruit is able to catch a decent-sized catfish. That's also really good. Love getting those free morale boosts, plus the food along with it. And of course we lose the morale again immediately and then lose slightly more food as well. Please say we're not tired. Okay, I don't think we're tired. Let's drop this and this into the trunk, take the skull hammer. I don't think we're gonna use it. I more just took it because of the chance of training strength later. I don't think we're gonna be able to use it very well. It's actually apparently not very heavy because we swing it and reset it pretty quickly. So I might actually use it. It might take a lot of our stamina away, I'm not really sure. I think someone explained to me how the skull hammer works, and I apologize, but I forgot. There's a lot to remember. And I think my my long-term memory like suffers for just saying everything I'm thinking out loud, which is something I need to work on. And you'd think after nearly a year I'd have gotten a little better about it. Yeah, we're starting to sweat here. It's fine. We're done. We got like no gas here. I must have missed some, but I don't think we can afford to go back for it. So let's get in. I don't think we missed any. I only say we must have because we got so little. Oh, we got 75? No, because okay, no, we might have gotten 75. Huh. Ooh, a siege. We're going to get some free Zombo points here, which is nice. I'm going to swap this into the third spot so we can get right to Kung Fu if we have to. This will be good. This is, again, I think I mentioned this in the last run, but the hardest siege in the game that's not either of the last two. At least in my opinion. Okay, except for special sieges. This is the hardest normal encounterable siege, except for like, you know, the despair events and maybe some other rare events that I can't think of at the moment. Yeah. We definitely got to use the gun here. And we have to move because they're about to spawn under us. And we'd be extremely crowded if that had happened. Luckily, we avoided it. I'm getting better at handling this siege, but I still think I'm quite bad at it. Oh, geez. Okay, they're about to stop spawning. Oh, no, apparently not. I misread that. I thought it was 5:55 earlier, it was 5:45, and then it ticked up to 5:50, and I'm like, what? Why? No. But it's cool. It's over now. I want to get the loot if we can. It's probably a bad idea. I'm going to switch us to smashing, and I'm going to try to lure them. Come on, Roxy. You have a specialty weapon, and that cowboy rifle is not it. She is aggressive. For someone set on defend. Odd. Okay, that was not worth it. Let's leave. I think we basically have this run in the bag. I know it's early to say that. We're probably just shy of halfway through. But I think we got it. Morale and random skill gain, shooting, mechanical, faster run speed. For one person. Our morale is crazy low, so that was an easy choice. And we got shooting, which is good. We got medical, also good. Mechanical is kind of unnecessary. And strength for Cameron is exactly what I would have wanted for him. So he can use that skull hammer a little bit better. We still don't know what his strength is, but it's better than it was, and he was already pretty good with that hammer. So let's eat some marshmallows and call it a night. Okay, strength and fitness gym. We're gonna train Cameron, and I'm gonna do the mid-tier exercise. I think that's the best option. Unless it's fitness, in which case I would probably train still Cameron and do the high-tier exercise. He's a martial artist, which, I should know this, boosts his fitness. Muscle Bomb Gym will probably have the weights, right? Or is it still random? Okay, it's definitely, nope. I mean, there's both treadmills and free weights, so I don't know what's gonna be at the top of the room. Let's switch to Kung Fu, so we can actually continue moving. Okay, it is a barbell. Lift heavy weight. Yes! Okay. That always makes me nervous. Ooh. Nothing in here. I think that was every building in the town looted too. There's just the one building in this place. How strong are we? We're strong enough to lift this now. We probably already were. All right, good enough. Oh, is there another block up here? There is. Is there anything on it? There is not, but there is another block up here. And there is at least 2 buildings on that, and 40, nearly 40 gas. Maybe still 40 if we open a toilet as well. Which looks like isn't gonna happen, but up to 2 medical supplies, just 1. Also fine. I'm not picky. Oh, another one, just out in the open. Good stuff. Food, which I momentarily believed was a magazine, and was very excited, because getting a skill gain on top of the strength gain would have been pretty dang nice. But still nice either way to get 1 food, you know, in its own way. All right. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Come on. I think we're gonna have to kill a lot of zombies. Or not. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, I can lift these chairs now. That's good. The hammer is probably more effective now as well. Still gonna wait to use it because Kung Fu's working out good, and I don't want to risk getting too fatigued to fight off a large crowd. Once we boost our fitness again, the hammer will be the go-to for sure. It probably will be the go-to anyway, just not right now because it's so dark. Okay, keep it moving. Still a couple more rooms in this building, and potentially still a couple buildings left too. Maybe 1 more building, probably not more than that, and I doubt even that many. Someone grab this shotgun. Someone grab the shotgun. Cool, thank you. Oh, it was the dog? That's not trustworthy. I'll give it to Coffee Fruit. Okay. Onward. We're done in this building. Oh, at least 1 more. I think just the 1 more, yep. I was very much expecting it to just be debris, which I guess potentially every room could just be debris. We got something. 40 gas! All right. And since we only had 36 left in the car, that's actually really great. Anything in here? I'm being extra careful looking out for rare characters in the debris-filled rooms. I think they can't be in debris-filled rooms. They can only be in debris-filled buildings. So if the debris-filled room is the only room in the building, I think it can have a rare character in it. You know, from a specific subset of rare characters. Rick, Panda, the cat. The Wiz? That seems right. There might be 1 or 2 more. But those are the ones I'm pretty sure of. Let's move on. Still low on gas, but we got a good amount, so not too worried. Let's go with just this one, I guess. I don't think any of them are that great. The big bonus from this is the medical supplies from the dentist office. And if you're really low on food, the food is nice too. Attitude and morale's not bad. But I'm gonna say that is all for now. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this video, and I sure hope you did, click that like button. It helps out the channel a whole lot. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future, and I will see you in the next episode.